What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about running back Tyler Allgeier. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about running back Tyler Allgeier. And running back Tyler Allgeier is better than a lot of people think. Recently, I was on Twitter and I saw a list of RB2s or running back 2s in the NFL, and they had Tyler Allgeier listed at number 9 as far as the RB2s in the NFL on each team. And personally, I really feel like if Tyler Allgeier was on another team, he could be a starter on another NFL roster. Being that the Falcons drafted Bijan Robinson, who's an elite talent and a generational talent type player, that's the reason why Tyler Allgeier is running back 2. And when he first came in the league, he shared the backfield with Cordell Patterson when he was drafted out of BYU. So I really feel like Tyler Allgeier, I compare him to former Atlanta Falcons legend Michael Turner. If you guys remember, Michael Turner started his career with the San Diego Chargers, playing behind Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson. And he was another guy that didn't get a lot of respect around the league. He was a guy that was used like as their power back and short yardage back. And he rarely got in games and things of that nature. And then he was picked up in free agency by the Atlanta Falcons when his rookie deal was over with the San Diego Chargers. And he became one of the best running backs, in the league, became a multiple-time Pro Bowler. And I see the same thing for Tyler Allgeier. Tyler Allgeier is one of those guys, if you go look at his stats, he gets on his career, he's been in the league 3 years, and he averages 4.4 yards a carry, which is really, really good for any running back, let alone in the NFL. Last season, he averaged 4.7 yards a carry. So Tyler Allgeier is one of those guys that definitely can get the job done. He's a very physical back, a guy to me that's a tone setter, can take the ball. He's one cut and downhill, but he's more elusive than a lot of people think. Even though he's a physical back, he is a guy that does have straight line speed, similar to a Turner, who we call Michael Turner the burner, because he was a guy, if he hit a crease, he could take it to the house. Even though he was a stocky type of guy and a physical running back, if he hits a crease, he could take it to the house. And we seen that 2 years ago when the Falcons faced the Chicago Bears, and I believe it was Taylor Heineke threw Tyler Allgeier like a swing pass, and he took it for like 70 or 75 yards for a touchdown. So he showed that he does have straight line speed, but he's known for his physicality, for his angry runs, as they call it, where Tyler Allgeier is like the human bowling ball, where he breaks a lot of tackles. But he is a guy that I think is really, really good. Doesn't get the credit that he deserves because he doesn't get the attempts as far as the carries and things of that nature. But even with him being the number 2 running back on the Atlanta Falcons roster, his first year before we had Bijan Robinson and he shared the backfield with Cordell Patterson, he had over 1,000 yards. And that was the only time that he went over 1,000 yards as far as rushing. The last 2 years, his second year, he had about 680 some yards rushing. And last year, he had about 640 some yards rushing. So that's still pretty good for a guy that's not getting the attempts. Hopefully, the Falcons are able to re-sign Tyler Allgeier when it's all said and done. But I don't really think that Tyler Allgeier, after his rookie deal is done, I really could see him on another team being a starter, because he is, to me, one of those diamonds in the rough. He is one of those guys, like I told you, that's a really good running back and a hidden gem. I don't really think a lot of people know how good he is because he doesn't get the shine, being that we've had guys like Bijan Robinson, who is, a more complete back. But Tyler Allgeier has shown that he does have the ability to catch out of the backfield. He showed that he has the ability to block downfield. And we know if you get the ball, say, near the goal line or near the red zone, and I've been begging the Falcons to do this, if you get within the 10 or the 5-yard line and you need a touchdown, Tyler Algier is one of those guys that's going to find Pater, because he's one of those guys that's very physical, hits creases, and he rarely is ever tackled by the first guy that's trying to make the tackle. Tyler Algier is a guy that you have to bring multiple hats to the ball. And in the fourth quarter of games, as you grind teams down and wear them down, Tyler Algier is not a guy that you want to have to tackle, in the fourth quarter and things of that nature, because he's a guy, like I mentioned, one cutting downhill, and 9 times out of 10, he's going to get a yard every single play. I rarely seen Tyler Algier get knocked backwards. He's always a guy that's falling forward, and that's because of his momentum. That's because of his aggressiveness, and that's because of his physicality. To me, he's like a battering ram. So I definitely think that Tyler Algier deserves a little bit more credit than what he gets, through the media and things of that nature. I expect him still to get, carve out a big role on this Falcons team, but I don't think that he'll ever be appreciated to his full capacity, and possibly until he's like a starter in the league on another team where they're going to use him more than the Atlanta Falcons have used him over the last couple seasons. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Tyler Algier. I definitely think that he's better than ninth on the list as far as running back twos in the league. I definitely think he should be at the top of the list when you talk about the second running back on each team. He could arguably be, if you took all 32 teams, I think he's better than some starters on other teams. So with that being said, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.